Hi there, this is Mark Schauder with Sotheby's International Realty with another episode of Poway Today. Today I'm here at the fire department number 1 in Poway with Susie Turnbull of the fire department and the disaster preparedness coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Susie. Thanks for being here with me.
Thank you very much.
Today we're going to talk about...
We're going to talk about saving lives and
Okay.
what citizens can do to save a life.
Okay, and share with everybody.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that we do is that we go out in the community and we teach hands-only CPR. And this is different than the CPR that maybe we learned 10 or 15 years ago, where you have to do chest compressions and you have to do the 2 breaths.
Okay.
Studies have shown that people hesitate to do CPR because they're hesitant to do the breathing.
Okay.
And statistics have also shown that if we can keep the blood flowing and the heart pumping to get the blood from the heart to the brain until the paramedics can get there, you can save a life.
Got it.
So our mission is to be able to go out in the community and teach our citizens how to do hands-only CPR, which is only doing chest compressions.
Okay. Very good. So we're going to show everybody how that's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we are. So what we want to demonstrate here is how easy it is to learn how to save a life. And what we're going to talk about here is hands-only CPR, which is basically chest compressions. So I have Terry here who has come up to me to learn how to do hands-only CPR. And we have a piece of paper here that I can look at to make sure I'm telling her correctly. And then I'm going to give it to Terry so that you can take it home and you can study it and you can remember how to do it.
Great.
So the first thing you want to do is when you come up and you see somebody laying down on the ground, you don't know if they're sleeping or if they have an emergency. So you want to make sure that you do what we call the tap and shout and say, are you okay, are you okay? So go ahead and tap.
Hello, are you okay?
And if they don't respond, you want to assume that there's an emergency. So the first thing you want to do is activate the paramedics. And so you're going to tell somebody to call 911. And you don't want to just say, somebody call 911, because everybody thinks that somebody else is calling. You want to point. You call 911. So go ahead.
You, call 911.
Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to start caring. We do check, call, and care. And so you're going to only do your chest compressions. And right here you can see on the mannequin is where where the heart is. And you want to be able to press here 2 inches if you can do that. And you're going to put your palm down and your arms as straight as you can. You don't want to bend your arms. And you're going to press 2 inches down and you're going to go down and up and down and up and down and up. So go ahead and do it. And we call this the cuckoo clock. You kind of look like a cuckoo clock when you're doing it. And you can never go too fast and you can never go too deep. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. And you keep doing this. And when we do the training, we do this so that you can keep the rhythm. And again, never too deep and never too fast. Okay, so go ahead and stop for a second. And the only time that you are going to stop is when those paramedics arrive. Here in Poway, because we are so urban here, it's going to take our paramedics between 5 and 7 minutes to get on scene. So if you can do that between 5 and 7, and that's on the outside. So if you can do it between 5 and 7 minutes, they're going to be able to get here and take over. But also it's very tiring doing this, right?
Yes.
And so what you want to do is if there's somebody in the crowd that can come and take over for you, if they come up and say, I know how to do CPR, can I take over? Back up right away, but then don't let the compression stop. Again, as fast and as deep as you can go. And there you go. Yep. We get a lot of questions about if you do press too hard, if you break the ribs, that's okay. It is better to have a broken rib than to have your heart stop. So again, you don't stop until the paramedics get there or until somebody else can come over and take care of you. So that's it. It just takes a few minutes to be able to save a life. So 5 minutes of your time today can save a life tomorrow.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us, Susie and Terry also. Why don't you tell us where people can get prepared and learn how to do this?
Sure. We are going to be at the Farmers Market here in Poway on Saturday, September 21st, and we'll be there from 9 a.m. until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
And our motto is 5 minutes of your time today can save a life tomorrow. So if you can come out to the Farmers Market on Saturday, September 21st, find us, and we'll be the one with the mannequins, the bodies on the ground, and we will take that 5 minutes to be able to teach you how to save a life.
Okay, and then if they can't make it on the 21st, Is it on the website? Where?
We actually do the farmer's market every other month.
Okay.
And so we will be there, it's every odd month.
Okay.
And so we'll be there the 9th and then the 11th and then the 1st and moving forward at the farmer's market. So come on out and
Okay.
learn how to save a life.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
This is Mark Schauder with Sotheby's International Realty with another episode of Poway Today.